Inhale through your nose. Let a big sigh out your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Let the week go, let the weekend go. One more like that. Inhale. And be here now. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. You can roll your head side to side. And then bring your knees to your chest. Rock side to side, front and back. Even if you want more your mid-back, bring your knees close to your nose close to your knees. And if you want more your lower back, allow your shoulder blades to go onto the mat, and your fingertips go onto your kneecaps, and then do circles. So your sacrum, that strong triangle bone at the base of your spine, gets a little release. You go, going one way and then going the other. And then roll up and down your vertebrae. Up and down, up and down. There we go. And let's make our way to a comfortable seat. And let's reach up. Hands up high and ground down that right palm. Sit bones rooted. Reach up first and then over. And then do a nice big circle. Just kind of release that shoulder joint. Make sure it's happy and free. And then reach up through center. Big inhale. Ground down that left palm, sit bones rooted, reach up first, and then side bend over, and then just allow yourself to explore breath and movement and breath. Freeing that joint, maybe reach behind, feel that pec stretch and over. There you go, nice big indulgent circle, and let's reach up. And just take a moment to bring your hands to your trapezius muscle, so that your neck, and it goes to your shoulders, and give yourself some self-love. And see where you feel guided to go. You can go behind your ears, maybe your temples, maybe your jawline, or even your eyebrow line. So your body will tell you where you need to go. Maybe you can go in underneath the bra straps and tank tops to see right underneath there. Couple more breaths. And then release that. And then bring your fingertips to your kneecaps, and then just kind of hang off those kneecaps to have the back of your heart towards the back of the room, and then kind of scoop forward. So it's kind of like cat and cow, but even like rocking the pelvis. So the pelvis is like this basin holding all these organs and then scooping forward. And back there. Release that vertebrae. So we did a side flexion, we're doing forward and back. This is flexion of the vertebrae, and then extension as you look up. Okay, now let's do some rotations of the spine. Let's ground down, right hand behind you, left hand on your knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, twist. There you go, get the kinks out of your vertebrae. Inhale, lengthen the vertebrae, and exhale, use traction of those arms. There we go. Again, find length first, and then bring it all out. Unravel, and let's go to the other side. Left hand behind you, right hand on that knee. Reach up as you inhale, and exhale, rotate. Lengthen the spine, and exhale, use traction to twist, twist, twist even more. One more like that. Inhale, and exhale. Okay, and now bring your hands back to your knees. And now with your pelvis, I want you to kind of imagine it as this bowl going round and round. And your spine is going to make these different shapes, and your ribs go forward, and going around. And don't be attached to what it looks like. Just kind of connect to what it feels like. Sometimes it's good to do shapes that aren't so forward, back, side to side, and explore different corners where you don't always get. You're just staying in linear movements. There you go. And then let's ground down the palms. Find your way to tabletop, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And for a moment, let's tuck your toes and lift your knees 1 inch from the mat. 1 inch from the mat, so you're starting to feel your transverse abdominal muscle. With every exhale, pull that belly to your spine. Yes, your tailbone in one direction, crown in the other. Don't forget about your neck. Yes, also part of your vertebrae. And then watch the hyperextension of your arms. You don't want to lock those joints. So keep those elbows strong and protected. Beautiful. Let's go hips up to the sky. Find this downward dog. But I want it to be like a downward dance. So pedal out the legs, massage the mat with your hands, massage the mat with your feet. Kind of acknowledge how this instrument arrives onto the mat today. Maybe lower one heel. Give a moment to feel the calf muscle stretch, hamstring stretch. And then switch it up. Find the other leg. And then baby steps towards the top of the mat. And let this be about your vertebrae. So bend your knees lots and just shake your head yes. Shake it no. Hold opposite elbows. And feel the length of the vertebrae get longer, longer, longer. And the gravity acts on it all day long. Maybe you're lifting heavy things. Maybe you're sitting. Maybe you're walking. So just kind of let this change knee to the ground to get that spine longer. Beautiful. Let's ground down our right hand on the earth or find a block, and you have 3 different heights to choose from. And let's reach up with the left arm. Big glorious stretch here. Inhale. And exhale, release that vertebrae. Ground down your left hand. Reach up with the right as you lengthen that right leg. And exhale, release. Let's do that again both times. Ground down, reaching up as you inhale. Lengthen up even more and release that spine. And ground down. Let's do the other side. Reaching up, 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 up. And let that go. Get into your knees, roll into your spine slowly up to standing. Let's reach all the way up. Hold that left wrist. Find length first, and then height. Do a side bend over, a couple breaths here. Just kind of undulate on this side. Create space for the ribs to expand, the lungs to expand. And now let's look down, top shoulder down. So we get like the lats and like the back of your body. And let's go through center. Hold the right wrist. Find height first. And side bend over. And we go nose forward first. A couple breaths here. Nose, belly button, and heart forward. Yes, creating space. And then let's look down, top shoulder down. Find that diagonal stretch across the back. And we're going to go up through center, reaching up and shoulders up. We're going to do 3 releases as we fold over our legs. So we're going to inhale here, and exhale, cascade all the way down. Here we do it 3 more times. Rooting down. Let all that extra energy you picked up from the week go. Inhale here, exhale, let it go. 2 more, and rallying, grounding energy down. Release what no longer serves you as you let go. It can be as ugly or as loud as you like for this last one. Inhale here, and release it all out. Nice. Let's step our right foot back. And then take a moment, have your hands on the blocks here, and then feel your heel in one direction and your crown in the other. And make sure that knee doesn't pass that ankle. We do little pulses here. And feel that hip flexor soften. Let's have our spine lengthen even more here. Then let's have our hips up to the sky and our heart melt towards that leg. And keep that front foot grounded or your toes flexed towards your face. Let's go hips down, heart up, inhale here. And exhale back. 2 more, inhale. Allow the spine to participate too. So it's not just the hips and hamstrings, the whole body getting involved. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. To the top of your mat, move the blocks if you're using them. Plant your palms and let's find plank. There you go. You can have your knees on the mat or off the mat. You choose what works for you. Let's have a nice long vertebrae, and every exhale blade to your spine. Yes, every exhale blade to your spine. Let's do 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, feel that length of your vertebrae. Exhale, feel the strength of your abdomen. 1 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Let's lower down to our belly for 3. Slowly 2. 1. Let's have fingertips out and wide, elbows high. So I like having my hands off the mat for this one. So just to undulate through the spine. It's not quite cobra, not quite upward dog. So you open up the abdomen, the heart, the collarbones, and then melting down. So be mindful of your lower back, just to kind of visualize the vertebrae, the string of pearls leaving the mat. And then the string of pearls going back onto the mat. There you go. 1 more like that. Just a moment of exploring. Opening up and melting down. Let's do hands beside your ribs. Push up through tabletop. Let's put toes together, knees apart. Let's ground down the right palm and reach up with the left. So a nice rotation of the vertebrae again. Maybe even you get a pec major stretch as you reach up and maybe behind you. And exhale, threading your arm through the window. Resting your head and twisting it all out. Do 3 or 4 more of those. Inhale, explore the opening. And you connect to your intention. And then exhale, release all the other stuff that you no longer need. 2 more like that. You can close your eyes. Connect with that. Inhale, explore. Maybe you explore your lung capacity. Inhale until it goes silent. And then exhale, empty it all out. There you go. 1 more. Your breath, your timing. You go as slow or as fast as you like. Let it feel good for you. There you go. And empty, empty, empty. When you're ready, let's ground down that left palm. Let's go to the other side. Rooting that down. Inhale. Reaching that right arm up and above and beyond that ceiling. And then exhale, threading your arm through the window, grounding down and twisting it all out. Do 3 or 4 of those, closing your eyes. Your own breath, your own timing. Explore that. Listen to your body. Yes, go with that own cadence, that own rhythm within. And through. 1 more for good luck. Whatever it means to you. Intentionally, maybe just increasing mobility. And then twisting that spine. Okay, let's ground down the palms, get the knees parallel. Tuck the toes, let the knees hover again, 1 inch off the mat. There you go. Now we're going to create a little bit of imbalance here. Let's put a footprint with that right foot behind you. So we're going to start to activate that right glute max. There we go. Abs are working, your back is working. Flex the foot towards your face for 3. Even the little muscles are working to stabilize you. 2 and 1. Lower that down. Let's press that left foot towards that wall behind you. Just don't forget about your neck. Hips are square. This is a nice preparation for warrior 3. Abs are in, neck is long 2. And 1. Lower that down and hips backing up. Find that downward dog, downward dance. And then right foot forward. You could have your blocks on either side of that foot or just have your fingertips or palms there. Let's have your heel in one direction, crown in the other, and your pelvis drops towards the middle of the earth. Big inhale here. Get that spine involved. Beautiful. Exhale, forward fold. Keep that foot grounded or toes flex towards your face. Let's do 3 more of those. Inhale. Open up the front body. And then the back body. Get some nice open as well. Inhale. Yes, connect that breath to move it to breath. And okay, to the top of the mat. Feet hip distance apart. Be that ragdoll again. Now let me see your hands on your shins. Let me see halfway up. Your Ardha Uttanasana. There you go. I like bending my knees here so you can find a neutral spine. But it's an active back. There you go. Inhale here. Your table top with your back. You want to spill your drinks. You beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Lengthen your legs. Curve your spine. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale. Lengthen your vertebrae. And exhale, forward fold. 1 more like that. Inhale. Remember those muscles you're activating. There we go. All the way down. And then bend your knees. Go all the way up to standing. Big glorious stretch here. And hands to heart center. There you go. Big breath in. Let's hold that left wrist. Let's do another little slow, kind of juicy mobility, kind of warm up. Keeping our nose and belly button forward here. Let's breathe into the side body. And then let's look down, top shoulder down. Beautiful. Let's go through center. Ground down, hold that right wrist. Finding length, and then side bend over. Those intercostal muscles expand, and let's look down, top shoulder down. Nice. Let's go through center. Now let's clasp our hands behind. Big inhale to open up the chest. Your collarbone shine bright. Inhale here. Keeping your hands clasped as you go forward fold. Hamstrings get a stretch, shoulders get a stretch. Let's do that 2 more times. Bend your knees. There you go. When we eat, when we look at our cell phones, our shoulders go forward. So explore, opening up even more, even more. Exhale, diving down. Yes, breathe with me. Bend your knees. Open up the front of your body while you have your Uttanasana legs. And exhale, release. Let's step your right foot back. There you go. Find that lunge. Left foot back. Find that plank. Now you choose if you want to hold for 3 breaths or 3 tricep push-ups to get those chaturanga arms warmed up. Inhale, we bend our elbows. Exhale, we push up. Inhale, we bend. Get them elbows hugging those ribs. 1 more like that. Inhale. And exhale, nice and strong and powerful. Nice, all the way down to your belly. Okay, now let's find our cobra. Let the hands hover and just use the extensor muscles along your back body to activate the spine and open up your chest. Let me see, beautiful cobra. And then make sure the neck is nice and long, shoulders away from your ears. Let me see you breathe. Still find length, still feeling that flow through your body. And release back down. Now let me see you fly, these super women in the room. Arms forward, you want to see your legs lift off the mat. You're activating those glute max. There you go, energy out your toes, energy out your crown. I want you to find length and then height, yes. Watch your neck, so just maybe you can look down so your neck is nice and long. There you go. Watch these rhomboids are working and the lats are keeping the shoulders away from your ears. Beautiful. For 3. Find softness. 2. And 1. Release. Now clasp your hands behind. So you can do Superwoman arms or you're going to do Shalabhasana. Roll the shoulders back and legs lift off the mat. Open up the front body again. Find length first and then height. Length first and then height for 3. Keep breathing. 2. And 1, release back. Bring your hands beside your hips, push back into child's pose. You can wiggle those hips side to side. And know that child's pose is always here for you. Whenever you need to reconnect to your breath, your intention, your body. And we're inhale here. And exhale. Let's bring our hips up, tuck the toes, knees parallel, and then find your downward dog. Just feel easeful. And then right foot forward, in between those hands, left foot forward. Halfway up as we inhale. Ardha Uttanasana. Remember those muscles, you're activating your spine. It's not a lazy pose. There you go, and forward fold. All the way up to standing. Hands to heart center. Let's do our sun salutation. So let's reach up. Urdhva Hastasana, shoulders stay grounded and your heart shines bright. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Keep your legs as straight as you can this time. Nice. Halfway up. Activate that spine. Beautiful. Plant your palms. You can step, step, or you can jump to your Chaturanga Dandasana if you feel like you're warm enough for that. Then go to your belly or halfway. Cobra's there for you. Or let me see your upward dog now. Nice and powerful. Legs are off the mat. Shins are off the mat. And I want you to pull those hands towards the back of the room so your heart shines bright. Beautiful. Big inhale here. Exhale, go through tabletop to your child's pose or straight to your downward dog. Let me see you hold. Make your discoveries for your 5 breaths. So your palms are rooted, shoulder width apart or wider, so your heart can melt towards the earth. And your feet hip distance apart. And how is the tailbone crown alignment? How's your focal point? Overall quality of the posture. Inhale here, and exhale here. Inhale, lengthen that spine. Exhale, feel like strength. One more like that. Inhale, lengthen that vertebrae. Exhale, bend your knees, look at your hands. Step, hop, or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. All the way up to standing. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Let's do 2 more of those. Big breath in, reach out into space. Exhale, let's start moving some blood flow, some lymph. Halfway up, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana as you exhale. You can step, step, or jump. Make sure you're ready to catch yourself. Open up your heart. And then we go back. So when I'm here in downward dog, I like to press my hands into the earth. Even, like through the mat, through the floorboards to the earth, to press your hips higher. Keeping your length of your vertebrae. And then work towards heels towards the mat. And if you feel your spine get curvy, just bend your knees, it's fine. Ensure that your spine is long versus having these long legs. One more breath here. Exhale. Lengthen your spine, bend your knees. Look at your hands, step up or jump to the front of your mat. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. All the way up to standing. Hands to heart center. One more. This one's yours. You can go as slow or as fast as you like. Just be mindful. stay present. Have each movement be intentional. You go at my pace, you go at your own. Make sure you stay safe. Listen to what your body needs. And you can always do cobra instead of upward dog. Child's pose is always there for you instead of downward dog. Two more breaths. Inhale, lengthen that spine. Bend your knees. Step upward jump to the front of your mat. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. All the way up to standing. Hands to heart center. Beautiful. Let's find our chair pose. You can put feet together or feet hip distance apart. There you go. I want you to find where you feel solid. You feel strong, powerful, confident. And again, watch those shoulders. Your trapezius muscles are straight. You can always bring your imaginary beach ball in front of you. There you go. And now imagine that I'm behind you and I'm pulling your hips back. There you go. So your shins go a bit more perpendicular to that earth. Hips go deeper. Let's get our heart even higher, even higher. Exhale, diving down. Flat back, inhale. Chaturanga as you exhale. When you step in, you're jumping. Cobra or upward dog. And downward dog. Ground down those palms. Let's reach our right leg up to the sky. Okay. And now from here, I want you to ground up into those palms and you lift your leg to feel that glute maximus muscle work. Then we're going to bring that right knee to your right elbow and find the side bend. So it's like your right obliques are working. Nice. And then you do some twisting action. Bring that knee to the other elbow and then you're going to scoop back up. Now let's bring that knee to the left elbow. Your shoulders go over those wrists. Let's go to the other elbow. Find those obliques. Yes, and then reaching back up. You can do that both sides, both directions again. So right elbow, left elbow, and scooping back up. And then to the left elbow, right elbow, and back up. We hold for 3, 2, find the heat and breathe through it. 1, now bring your knee to your nose, hold for 3. Find that power within 2, 1. Step that foot in between those hands. Relax those wrists. Nice, hips square. You're going to find our warrior 1 or I'm having my heel back so my hips stay square. I'm going to find the balance between the strength in that front leg and the opening in that back leg. And then you explore the abdomen opening, maybe the heart opening even more. Do what feels safe for you. As you inhale, explore that. Then planting your palms, step back into your plank. Go through your vinyasa, or you can always skip that if you get too hot and long, even downward dog. Palms grounded. Let's reach our left leg up to the sky. And your heart still melting towards the earth. Beautiful. We're going to inhale here. Now let's bring that left knee to the left elbow. Find those obliques. Yes. Twisting action. Bring it to the right elbow. And scooping back up. Let's go the other direction. To the right. To the left. Make sure you're still breathing. There you go. I want you to feel strong but not stiff. Bring it to the left elbow, the right elbow, scooping back up. And then reverse that. Right elbow, left elbow, and reach up, 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 up. Lift that leg even higher. Let me see. Activate that glute. For 3, 2, 1. Knee to your nose, shoulders over those wrists. Hold for 3. Strong abs and arms. 2, 1. Yes, step that foot in between. Relax those wrists. Find your foundation. And then bring your arms up. Yes, feel both feet rooted. Find the balance between steadiness, easefulness, and then you explore the opening of your heart, with your abdomen, the throat, and then when you're ready, flow through your vinyasa, or just meet in downward dog, and then meet there. Let's lower the knees down towards the mat. Hold opposite elbows, and keeping those elbows right underneath those shoulders. Then clasp those palms up to top. Create that equilateral triangle. Now, let's have our toes tucked behind you. You can have your knees on the mat or off the mat. Another opportunity to activate that transverse abdominals. Yeah. So clasp your hands at the top to find that triangle. Yeah. And then heels, hips, and shoulders and ears in line. Lower the hips a bit more. Lengthen that neck even more. Yes, yes, yes. Again, every exhale, bless your spine. Every exhale, bless your spine. You're trusting your strength. Don't forget about your neck. It's also part of your vertebrae. Yes, yes, yes. Inhale for the length. Exhale to the strength. Two more like that. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Lower those knees down. You can push back. Find child's pose with your hands by your feet. Give yourself a moment to relax the shoulders, the wrists. Inhale here, and exhale. And exhale. Let's reach those hands forward if they're not yet already. Ground down the palms. Tuck the toes, hips up to the sky. Inhale, lengthen that spine. Bend your knees, look at your hands up, hop right up to the front of your mat. Beautiful, flat back, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Find your chair pose, yes. Strong, powerful, confident, make it your throne. And then we find your mountain. Okay, one more to create some heat. Yes, find your chair pose. Cat was ahead of the game there. Hips down, feet parallel. Yes, so your knees are safe, ankles are safe. And here, our stomachs have banana back, so contain those abs to protect that spine. Hips deeper. Get the heart, the tension higher. Beautiful, diving down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Chaturanga Dandasana as you exhale. Open up the heart. Inhale. Find yourself to downward dog. Exhale. Okay. So now, I want to just do some quick flows. Just get the blood flowing, get the body moving, get the heart rate up a bit, but also listen to your body. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to inhale our right leg up to the sky. Then exhale, step that foot in between those hands. Open up with a big glorious inhale. Then exhale, plant your palms. Step back to your plank. Go through your vinyasa, and we go back. We're going to do that other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step. Inhale, explore that heart opening, and then plant your palms. Go through your flow. We're going to do it 2 more times each side. If you want to come play, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step. Open up the front body, and then going through your flow. There we go. So it's good to just get the blood pumping. Nice to detox. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step. Open up, open up. Plant your palms. Get ready to do 1 more time each side. Listening to your body. 1 more time, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step. Open up. And there you go. 1 more time. There you go. Last leg, last leg. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step. Open up. And exhale. Going through your spine. And okay, have your knees to the earth. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Just close your eyes. Just feel what you created within. Maybe feel your heart rate. Maybe sweating a bit, maybe your breath. Send your breath all the way down your spine. And back out. Inhale. And exhale. So letting the body cleanse through sweat, through breath. So energy can easily flow in, easily flow out. Release. So while we're here, whether it's comfortable to sit on a block in Virasana or you want Sukhasana, with your legs crossed, just make sure hip flexors are happy and lower back's happy. You just want to do a little neck stretch here. So let's reach our left hand away. We're going to anchor the trapezius muscle. You can either hold it down. I like holding my arm from behind. Keep that shoulder where it is. There you go. So the hand that you're holding, you're going to go the opposite direction. There we go. Just let the weight of the head do the work. Inhale here. And exhale here. Let's look down on that diagonal. Inhale here. And exhale here. Looking forward and then looking up. Find that front of your neck on the diagonal. And then look all the way down to your belly button. Release the arms and bring your gaze up. And let's reach away with the other hand. Anchor it down how you choose to. Nice. Nose forward and then reach that head away. Send breath there. Release any tension you may be holding in there. Now let's look down at that thigh on that diagonal. Inhale here. And exhale here. Let's look forward. Eyes up, nose up. Inhale here. And exhale. Looking down at your belly button. Release the arms and bring your head. Nice. Let's just remove that block. Get your feet underneath you and let the head relax. The shoulders relax. The jaw. And then bend into your knees, roll through your spine, slowly up to standing. Reaching up. And hands to heart center. Beautiful. Okay, if you have your blocks, you can just bring them at the top of your mat. We're going to do our Galavasana. So it's just there just in case you want to have a place to place your hands and just focus on the stretch versus balancing as well. Okay, so let's grab it into your right. Let's do your left foot first. Left foot first. And let's cross your right foot in front. There you go. I flex the ankle to protect the knee. Send our hands to heart center. Lengthen your spine as you inhale. Keeping that height as you sit. Keeping that height as you sit. There you go. Find your balance. Yes. One side is strengthening and then one side is stretching. So you can just be with that. And just breathe. If you feel guided, maybe you want to hug your lower leg. Or if you want to bring your hands to the blocks and kind of play with transferring your weight. Breathing into the different sensation as one glute stretching and the other one strengthening. How's your breathing? Inhale here and exhale here. Just like when we're flowing through the vinyasa, getting air through your body and back out. Releasing any blockages. One more like that. Inhale and exhale. Let's root down into that supporting leg. Unravel up to stand. Then extend that leg using that quad. And then give it a little shake. Nice. Sit down. Let's root down with the right foot. Cross the other foot in front. There you go. Hands to heart center. Lengthen your spine and sit. Keep lengthening your vertebrae as your hips get lower. How's your breath? Sometimes big balance. We stop breathing. Inhale here. And exhale. Yes, hands to heart center. Maybe hugging your lower leg or hands on the blocks if you choose to. They're there for you. Ask your body what you need. How's your breathing? Just like when we're flowing. Send your breath into sensation and then release what you may be holding in there. Soften in that jaw. Beautiful balancing, rooting down, extend that leg, and then give it a little shake. There you go. Okay, let's go face this way. I want you to go sideways onto your mat for Ugrasana. So let's go. Knees wide, toes wide, and then use the heels of your hands to push into those inner thighs, those your adductors there. Or if it feels better to do your forearms. Okay, no, just like you're straight up chilling, but I want you to push. Use your discretion to find the stretch that your body's looking for. Okay, make sure those heels are right underneath those ankles. Heels right underneath those knees. Let's find our way up to vertical. Okay, we're going to kind of activate our obliques here while our legs are keeping us stable. We're going to inhale, lengthen that side body, and then exhale, activate to bring yourself back up. Nice. We're going to inhale, opening up, and exhale, activate. Beautiful. 2 more times each side. Inhale. And exhale. Move with your breath. Beautiful. Trusting the strength of your legs. Finding easefulness with your upper body. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Yes, 1 more time. Trusting these legs, they got you. And here. 1 more bit. If you want to have your hands to heart center or cactus. And if you want to activate those calf muscles, let's lift those heels for the last 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3. You got this. 2, 1. Heels down, toes forward. Then reach up. And reach up. Clasp your hands behind. Roll the shoulders back. And forward fold. Yes. Yes. Mindful of your neighbors. Stay here if necessary. And softening your face. And your jaw. And your neck. And if you like the shoulder stretch, stay here. And if there's another forward fold that you're craving, allow yourself to go there to explore. Maybe it's holding your big toes. Maybe walking your hands through the center of your feet. If you're craving a tripod handstand, you fly. You explore. And 1 more breath here. And release those arms. Bend your legs and walk towards these front windows. Facing me. There you go. Planting your palms. Step back. And let's go through the vinyasa. And okay, let's have right foot up to the sky. And then step on the outside of those hands. You can bring that hand on the inside. Okay, have a moment here to even just pulse and check in. How does that hip flexor feel here? Compared to how it felt at the beginning of the practice. Now let's have our hands off the mat and in front of that shin. Keep those toes flexed because I want that whole lower leg to move as 1 unit. And we're going to go to different areas of the hip. There you go. Finding a spot. Maybe there's a spot there that you want to hold and just breathe through. Or just feel going to flow with, going side to side. And then find center, and then you hold with your palms grounded, forearms grounded, or place in between with your block. And that back knee on the mat or off the mat. Find what works for you, just to commit for 3 breaths. Be mindful of that vertebrae still. Sometimes we just drop our neck. So bring oxygen to that brain. Inhale here. And exhale. Next breath. Allow that knee to drop. Let's have our your right hand on that thigh. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, twist. If you feel safe, then reach up and beyond to get that leg behind you. Aiming for that quad stretch. We will do another quad stretch on our back, so don't worry if we don't get it here. Gently release. Watch out for the slingshots. Yes. And then bring that back knee towards the back knee behind that ankle. Back knee behind that ankle. There you go. And now hug that knee. Get like the medius, the side of the hips. Everyone hug the knee there. Yeah. So stay there. Breathe into that stretch. And if you want more, ground down that right hand and reach up the left. And then hook that elbow on the outside of that knee. If you would like to get more bringing out of that vertebrae. Just be sure to inhale to lengthen the spine. And then exhale, get deeper. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, release, release. Then let's unravel. Find a little counter twist. Bring your palms And then step that left foot back. Right foot back. A little breakdancing move. Yes. Go through your vinyasa. Open up your abdomen. Let the fresh blood flow to your organs. And let's have our left leg up to the sky. Step it on the outside of those hands. Nice. Take a moment to pulse here. Feel that hip open even more. Then bring your hands off the mat in front of that shin. Flex the toes. Keep that whole leg moving as one unit as you go side to side. Keeping that ankle strong, keeping that knee strong. And if there's a spot you want to hold, feel free to be there and breathe. And then find whether your hands are grounded, forearms are grounded, or you're going to be on a block, and that back knee on the mat or off the mat. Listen to your hips. We all have different stories that we hold in these hips here. Acknowledge them. Release any judgments of them. Inhale, send breath there. And exhale, release what you're going to be holding in there. Inhale. And exhale. Ground down that back knee if it's not yet already. Left hand on the thigh. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, twist. If that feels good, stay there. That's your pose. If you feel guided to, reach that left arm up and over to feel and reach for that right foot, and allow the pelvis to drop. Pull that foot towards your bum. Find that quad stretch. And then when you're ready, gently release. And then bring that right knee behind that foot. Right knee behind the foot. Yeah. And let's twist. Find that stretch of glute medius as you hug the knee. Everyone's going to the right direction. Beautiful. And then if you want to get deeper, ground down that left hand, reach up with the right, and then hook that elbow on the outside. Find that length as you inhale, and exhale, twist it up. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Moving with your breath. Non-attachment to what you're looking at in the physical world, just let your breath get you deeper. Unravel accordingly. A little counter twist. And then right foot back. Left foot back. Go through your flow. Enjoy upward dog. There you go. After the squishing of the organs, let them breathe. Let them get fresh blood. And then go back. Let's have our sit bones in the middle of our mat. Sit bones in the middle of the mat. So you will lay down eventually. So just make sure there's space for you to do so. Okay, so we will find Navasana, which is our boat pose. There you go. You can hold it underneath your thighs or forward. Let's work towards lengthening those legs. So sometimes we grip in the hip flexors here, so that's why I like Ardha Navasana. So I want you to feel your lower back grounded. Lower back grounded, yes, yes, yes. Sacrum grounded. If your lower back's lifted, maybe lift your legs higher. Let me see here. Yes, your shoulders are off the mat. There you go. Reach forward, hands behind your head, or if you want even more heat, have your biceps beside your ears like a banana. And every exhale, belly to your spine. There we go. Every exhale, belly to your spine. Yes, we're finding that solar plexus. Just another sensation to breathe through, just like when we're balancing, just like when we're flowing. There we go. Every exhale, belly to your spine. How's your neck? How's the flow of energy in and out? Dig, 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 dig. Last 10. You got this. 9, 8, shoulders up. 7, 6, embrace the shake again, stronger. 5, you got this. 4, yes, 3, 2, 1, release. The bottoms of your feet together, legs apart. Your Supta Yeah. And if you want to feel grounded, put your hands on your belly. If you want to feel more open, have your hands in cactus. Starting to release the sense of control palms on the outside of your thighs and bring your knees up to vertical. Feet grounded and parallel. Feet hip distance apart, yes, and close enough so you can tickle those heels. And root into those heels. Lift your pelvis up. Clasp your hands at your knee. Tuck your shoulders under and feel your heels grounded. Upper arm bones grounded. Open up the hip flexor, the abdomen, the ribs, but especially the heart. And then release. Unclasp those hands and tuck the shoulders vertebrae by vertebrae. Release that bum down, find neutral again. Release, release. Okay, now we're going to find the quad stretch on our back. So let's grab our right knee with our left hand. Right knee, left hand. So just get it out of the way. And then your left foot is going to go in your right hand. And then your left knee just goes towards the front windows. Nice. So this knee just stays out of the way. Yeah, you have it. Just keep it over there. No, you have it. That knee. Yep. Just put it over there. There we go. Just put it out of the way. Yep. Just hold that knee. Yes. And then allow this knee to just fall towards the earth. Just keep that knee on that side. And let this quad just give into gravity. Let that quad give into gravity. That knee just stays out of the way. And then grab that foot with that head. Yep. And then let that foot go down. Yes, hold that out of the way. Yes. And then this foot is held in that head. Yeah. There we go. So it's nice when that you can find your quad stretch with no pressure on the knee. Here. Okay, let's unravel that pretzel. Let's find it on the other side. Okay, so with right hand, left knee. Right hand, left knee. Just keep that out of the way. Okay? Left hand, right foot. Yes, and then your right knee towards the front of the room. Yeah, nicely done. Just let the shoulder blades give in. Just let the weight of that leg do the job. Soften the jaw. Powerful muscle, have a break. And release that pretzel. Bring your knees to your chest, rocking side to side, front and back. And find your Shavasana. Legs wide, arms wide. And do what you need to find symmetry. If there's something that you pose we didn't quite get to, get it out of your system. And then maybe you want to let your hair go. Maybe you want to use a shirt or the blanket to cover your eyes. You just have a moment of quiet time for your mind, for your body. Creating time and space for your body to heal. your next breath be a bit deeper. Start to wiggle fingers, toes, wiggle the ankles, wrists. Swing your head side to side. If you feel guided, give yourself a stretch, reach out in all directions. Bring your knees to your chest. Roll to one side and rest your head on your arm like a pillow. Cultivate the sense of gratitude and love for every cell in your body for showing up for you. And then gently make your way to a comfortable seat, keeping your eyes closed. Palms together, thumbs against your heart. Feel your sit bones rooted in your spine, nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. And then let it all be there. 3 breaths together. Inhale through your nose. Let a big sigh out your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Let that practice go. 1 more like that. Inhale. And release. Lighten me. That was down. Feel lighten me. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Pleasure teaching you. My name is April Miranda. You can find my website, aprilmirandayoga.com. There's a little present for you. You get some face wipes. And then with Lululemon Eat Center, lucky you get 25% off your entire purchase. Yeah. So it's not this location. You have to go down the street. It's crazy on a Saturday, so you go. We're ready to indulge. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'd like to enjoy your Saturday. Thank you.
If you guys want more whips, there's a whole box down there, or back there, sorry. Take as many as you want.
So tell us about them. What makes them so cool?